That's what my eyes look like when I'm annoyed. Well, hello. I am currently trying to find my way up to Crickley Hill. If you live in the Cheltenham area, you will know it's a very popular spot. However, most people would go via a car and then park in the car park at the top. That's not a choice that I have. So today I'm trying to see if I can find a route up that's via public transport, as in that gets me here. I'm currently at a lane called Green Lane. I've decided to come up a really easy way and I've memorised the route. So I'm walking up this beautiful track, and then I'll hit, just before I'll hit some what's it called, like pylons, there's a turning for the Cotswold Way and I'm going to be joining that, and then it'll be easy because it'll be signposted. However, I know towards the end it's going to be very steep and it's been very wet, so yes, perhaps I may regret this, but hey, gotta try, eh? And I've managed to drop my GoPro Afro into a puddle. Oh boy, there is quite a hill still to go, but this is an absolutely beautiful track. I mean, look, it's an absolutely beautiful late afternoon. Oh, right, considering I've not been out for weeks, maybe I shouldn't have picked something with quite such a steep incline. However, I was determined. I am going to find the mythical, magical way up quickly that doesn't involve a car. And I don't think I'm that far off being near the top, actually. Famous last words. So I bumped into a couple and the guy said, "Oh, don't worry, you're nearly at the top." He was lying. I'm not anywhere near the top. Nope. Each step closer. Yeah, that man was definitely lying. I've got quite a way to go. I'm really glad not to have missed the autumn colours. I thought I'd slept through it all. Oh, at least it'll be all downhill on the way back. So as you can see, I have made it to the Cotswold Way. I've come up Green Lane this beautiful afternoon, and Green Lane continues up that way, I think to a main road, but I need to head up this way, and I have a feeling there's more hills, so wish me luck. Now these are views that not everybody would get. This is what happens when you're 4 foot dive. You get views of gates and steps that other people just go, but I can't reach. That's the only thing, look. Oh, I know, that's not too bad. Yeah, come on, Helen. Fair to say, me and gates don't get on. Ah, this is so beautiful. I am glad I have come up here today. Looks like there's a bridleway up there running parallel. That's a clever idea. Oh, another gate. I bet you've never seen a gate from this view before. I know there's some other YouTubers that have got things about gates. Personally, they are my enemy. Yeah. I just need to grow a bit. Another gate. Ooh. So we definitely have come to Crickley Hill. I know about these walks. I think you can get some downloadable information. Perhaps they'll do them at the top. There's like a centre or something. So I think I might be a bit late to be visiting the centre, but I think there's definitely some like localised walks, and I will try and get hold of them at some point, if not today. I was expecting it to be an awful lot more windy, she says as it picks up. Wow. It was worth that long slog to get up here. Cows! They're in the distance to you, but I love cows. Whoa. It's a shame you can hear the motorway, but hey, you can't have everything in life. So I have been in the visitor centre and I spoke to a lovely chap who works for the, I think it's Gloucestershire Wildlife Trust, or certainly the Wildlife Trust that's responsible for this park land, and he was really helpful. I think there's some wonderful local walks to this area in Crickley Hill, but you'd have to find them online, so I'll have to kind of do a bit of a hunt for them when I get back, and I think I have seen them online. I just need to find them again, and I'll share them with you because I think it'd be really lovely, and they have an accessible route as well, so if that's something that will interest you, I think there's something for everyone here, which is really lovely. And I can't believe I've got this weather. It was absolutely pouring hard this morning, windy as anything. I'm sorry if you can hear a bit of the wind. I'm saving up for a mic, so hopefully that'll improve. But wow, I just can't believe it. How have I ended up here? Last week I could barely get out of bed, and I've dragged myself up this hill. Well, I'm glad I've brought my head torch. I have a feeling I'm going to be walking home in the dark. I'm going to be quiet and let you see the view, and I'm going to have a hot chocolate. It is really starting to get a bit chilly now. I've had a hot chocolate. My flask performed brilliantly. I was quite surprised because it was my little one. But yeah, very happy about that. And but yeah, my poor little hands. So I'm gonna get my gloves on, and the sun's gonna go down soon, so I think it might be time to head off. But would I recommend coming up here by bus? Absolutely. So yeah, get the number 10 bus to Shurdington, up Green Lane, catch the Cotswold Way, and then it's all the way up here. It's very simple navigationally, perhaps a little more effort on the legs than it is navigationally, but hey, my legs will appreciate it, I'm sure. And the cows are getting closer. I love cows. How could I forget my pepperami? So I bought my Aeon rucksack with me. It's a low alpine one. Rab has taken over the brand, I think, and they've rebranded this rucksack, and it is quite different now, which is a bit of a shame, because the back system is pretty similar, but they do a very different size, so it means that the new Aeon packs don't fit me. Naughty Rab. But I'm not complaining, because obviously I have got one already and I don't need a further collection of the same rucksack, so I will do a bit of a talk through this at some point. But it has served me really well. I really love it, and I've been sitting on my decathlon pad, and yeah, really happy with what I've taken with me. Now, as you can see, I have left no trace, well, apart from my aura that I leave everywhere. And oh bye, a goodbye sun. I think that means time to go back. Hey guys, so I'm leaving Crickley kind of car park area. I'm starting to head my way across the Cotswold Way back to Green Lane. It is starting to get a bit darker, and I find it amusing because normally I'm chasing after buses, but today I'm chasing after light. However, I have a torch. I knew that I would get distracted by the view, and it's all good. I just need to make sure I pay a bit of attention on where I'm going, and all will be well. So I'm really enjoying these gloves. They're from Decathlon. They are kids' version of an adult glove. I think they're called the mountain trekking glove. I'll give a bit of more detail in the description. This is the first time I've actually worn them, but they are so warm and windproof. It has really got quite brisk, but because it fits well, it's quite thin, I feel like I've still got quite a lot of dexterity, and it's got a bit of a grip in the middle there, so if I was using tracking poles or something like that. But yeah, very happy for them, with them, very happy with them. $8.99, you can't really go wrong, when I think similar gloves probably cost about £30, maybe 25, so happy about that. I've been wondering about this route because I've got the book for the Gloucestershire, how you even pronounce that, Gloucestershire Way. However, it is a bit of a tricky path to start on because it's in the middle of nowhere and there's no buses, so that's why I've not done that. But it's nice to see that it's way marked. That's always encouraging, isn't it, when you research a path and see that it's actually way marked. So I've passed through quite a muddy and slippy bit. However, I'm now officially leaving Crickley Hill. Thank you much, Crickley Hill, for giving me such a lovely afternoon out. Ah, yeah. Oh dear, it is getting dark, and that is quite steep. I have deployed the head torch just in case, because I know when I get to Green Lane I am very much going to be in the dark. So I got everything out while I had light, because I thought that was sensible. Well, I don't know if you can actually see anything. I can see quite a bit. However, we are about to leave the Cotswold Way. I am walking down the steps that lead down to Green Lane. I have taken it a bit steady because it is dark and I can't see quite how slippy it is, and I'm just tired. Hurrah, we have made it. So yes, there is a little bit of light left, but goodbye Cotswold Way and immense walking down Green Lane we go. I don't know how I've managed to have such a beautiful, beautiful afternoon. Oh, and you can see all the lights. Oh, I can see the river. Can see the River Severn in the distance. Oh bad, this has been the best afternoon in a long time. So I'm definitely making quicker progress going down. However, it is long and my head torch is about, well it's 200 lumens, so it's not the strongest. It really is an emergency or kind of summer well camping torch where you don't really need loads of light. However, I definitely have got enough light. It's harder to plan further ahead, and I know there's going to be some like streamy bits, but I've got good walking boots, so I think I'm more scared of the animals that I keep hearing. Oh! There's a car coming. Well, that was pretty bonkers. There's a car down there. Had to dive into the bushes. Do you know what? That is bonkers. Getting a car down there. I don't even know if it's going to get under the tree further down. Oh well. Maybe it's a Transformers and it suddenly grows legs or shrinks. Right, I'm unsure exactly how much you can see of me. However, we are definitely heading towards flatter ground. So I'm hoping that means that I'm starting to head towards civilization. And oh my word, that has been a little bit relentless. I'm probably pointing this in a really unhelpful direction, aren't I? But yeah, oh my word, I don't think you can see this, but basically what it is the kind of stream that's come down the hill. It's kind of zigzagging across, and obviously I can see it with my torch, but I don't know the best way through. I think I'm just going to walk through the whole lot. Sometimes you just think, well, yeah, that plan's worked okay so far. It's just a bit tricky when you can't see further ahead. But anyway, ooh, I think we must be not too far now. Can hear the traffic quite strongly. Oh, there's a person. Hopefully that wasn't a madman in the dark. He didn't have a torch at him. I hope you can still see me without being blinded. I'm now reaching civilization. I can see cars and houses, so I have definitely made it back to Shurdington, which is great. I will sum it up here and leave it all in peace, so I can get back and rest my weary legs. I am really glad that I came today. Would I recommend doing this trip to Crickley via public transport? Absolutely. I think it's a lot easier to go by car if you've got friends who will take you up. This is a mad way to go, but it really is worth it. I think when you get at the top of this hill, then join the Cotswold Way, it's a bit of a traverse, and from then it's actually not too bad. It's a bit muddy and slippy, but hey, that's the countryside. And but yeah, I think this road is a little bit relentless. I think my legs are going to feel it tomorrow, but it's been an absolutely wonderful afternoon. I expected it to be really rainy, and the weather cleared and it's been stunning and fresh. It's been that perfect mix of you know, sunshine and just crispness, which is what you want from a I've just almost been hit by a bat. Anyways, I'm gonna love and leave you. I will do a bit of a write-up of this walk as well, because I think it's really handy to know what walks are in this area for people that can't drive. So definitely watch out for that, because that will be coming up. I have currently what I call Elvis legs, which is where basically in rock climbing your the leg that supports your weight gets a build up of lactic acid and it starts giving a bit of a shake. But both of my legs are like that at the minute going down that hill, so I'm going to try and keep moving. And yeah, I will see you next time and wish you all well, and hope I'm not blinding you with my torch. See you next time. There's a bat again.